Welcome, dear travelers, to the ancient city of Alaverdi in Armenia, where history and charm intertwine to create an unforgettable experience. Strap on your adventure boots as we embark on a journey through time and culture. Our first stop takes us to the Alaverdi Monastery, perched majestically on a hilltop. This architectural gem dates back to the 6th century, founded by Saint Gregory the Illuminator. As we wander through its awe-inspiring stone walls and archways, you'll feel the weight of history on your shoulders. Legend has it that the monastery was named after a disciple of Gregory who got lost while searching for a spot to build the monastery. Imagine that, lost in the wilderness, trying to find a place to build a monastery. Talk about finding yourself, to a whole new level. Next on our itinerary is the Sanahin Monastery, a short distance away. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is another testament to Armenia's rich religious and architectural heritage. Marvel at the intricate carvings and ancient manuscripts preserved within these walls. By the way, did you know that Sanahin translates to "this one is older than that one," referring to its rivalry with nearby Hagpat Monastery? Sibling rivalry. Seems like even monasteries aren't immune to it. After soaking in the spiritual vibes, we'll head to Aktala Fortress, standing proudly since the 10th century. The fortress got its name from its robust defenses, which were thought to be as strong as an Armenian sword. It's incredible to think that this place has witnessed countless battles and sieges over the centuries. Who knew that being a fortress was such a tough job? Aktala is so old, it probably has a lifetime subscription to history itself. Time for a quick lunch break. I suggest trying some delicious Armenian cuisine at a local restaurant. You must taste koravats, their mouth-watering barbecue, and savor the flavors of lavash, their traditional flatbread. Legend has it that eating koravats in Armenia makes you as strong as an ancient fortress. Now that's a lunch that's both tasty and empowering. Feeling energized, we'll continue our adventure to the Hagpat Monastery. As we approach this masterpiece, it's hard not to be awestruck by its grandeur. Constructed in the 10th century, Hagpat is not just an architectural wonder but also a center of learning and cultural exchange. The monks here were scholars who loved their books as much as they loved their solitude. They probably needed reading glasses back then too, considering how tiny the letters can be. Now, prepare for a breathtaking drive through the Debd Canyon. The views are so stunning that it's almost like nature's way of saying, "You thought the monasteries were impressive? Hold my pomegranate wine!" Speaking of wine, Armenia is one of the oldest wine-producing regions globally, with a history that dates back thousands of years. Don't worry, we won't make you stomp grapes to make your own wine. We'll save that for a grape time. Last but not least, we'll visit the Alaverdi Copper Smelter, a unique industrial landmark that has been operating since the 18th century. It's a reminder of Armenia's industrial past and the importance of copper mining in the region. Fun fact: the Statue of Liberty in New York City was made using copper mined from this very place. So, the next time you see Lady Liberty, you can proudly say, "Hey, I know where that copper came from!" As the sun sets on our unforgettable journey through Alaverdi, I hope you leave with a heart full of memories and a head full of fascinating historical tidbits. Until we meet again, remember that history and humor are two pillars that make any trip truly special. Safe travels, my friends.